Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode here on Pastiche of Skin. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. Today we're playing Little Witch Academia, Chamber of Time? Yes, Chamber of Time. It is a demo of the Little Witch Academia game that came out on the PS4. Now, I have not seen much of this other than that it's a visual novel slash RPG combat game, and I have not watched Little Witch Academia at all. Did not pick up the show. Did not get on it. From what I can tell, it's a very Harry Potter-esque kind of world where there's a bunch of school kids that are also students that are mages and witches, and they've got adventures to get up to, and like full-on adventures where there's going to be probably some big bad that's going to be involved in it. Imagine, I understand that there's 2 seasons of the show already out. This kind of takes place between the 2 seasons, so even if I'm going to be spoiling stuff for myself, I'm not going to be too upset because I just don't know the show. So let's see what it's got to share. It's looking at the settings, yes, there's not too much to do, just playing with the sounds. We can see what the controls can do, and we make up the rounds. Din 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 din, jump and strong attack, normal attack and weak attack, and spells as chance L2. Yes, right. That's all we need. We don't actually use the L2 buttons. Alright, adventure and we ain't got to worry about too much here. It's a very simple control game. I really should got myself a drink of water before doing this. But I will survive. I will enjoy. Yes, everybody, tomorrow is the start of summer vacation, boys. Make sure to act with the modesty befitting a witch. I know the temptation summer holds, but you mustn't get carried away. Just because you're on vacation. Okay, Lady Dumbledore. "20 minutes later." So that means this is a serious matter for the Magic Institute. 30 minutes later. Summer vacation begins tomorrow. Don't forget to conduct yourselves as witch should, whether inside Luna Nova or out of it. God damn, Dumbledore! Do not need you to repeat the same thing for an hour and a half. Is everybody? I'm actually looking in the background to see if anybody else is looking tired. And finally, oh thank God. Let me reiterate, although the summer vacation starts tomorrow, by continuing to lead a well-disciplined lifestyle, to become a first-rate witch requires daily diligence. And last of all, I look forward to seeing you all again in the new school year. Woo! That took forever. The headmistress sure can talk. Yeah. You slept through the whole thing, I hope. I heard what I needed to hear. Yeah, sure, I thought I might as well catch up in the last. Hey, we got an intro that's going to explain the entire background of the game. Hey, like, you have a witch like my idol, Shiny Chariot. She's an amazing witch who inspired me in all kinds of ways. When I was 6, I saw Shiny Chariot at a magic show, and that day totally changed my life. I'm going to be a witch just like her. She's a bow witch! Yeah, and even find shiny rod that Chariot used to have. That means this was meant to be. I'm convinced it led me to Chariot one day. Here I come, Chariot. It's not a shiny rod, it's a shiny bow. All sorts of things happened since I came to Luna Nova. I only studied magic through mail order courses before, so I was looking forward to taking proper classes. Yeah. But they weren't exactly how I planned them. I thought it'd be all sparkles and miracles. Who doesn't think that? Yeah, but it turned out to be really boring and super hard, so it's all mumbo jumbo to me. Flight magic class was what I was most excited about. This really is Harry Potter, isn't it? Witches and broomsticks go much hand in hand. So literally Ugh. Scars at her ankles. It literally just does like said you like bones are not growing in the right direction for this girl. You can generally say for most anime characters. Yeah, Fry. So right, literally we've got the anti-Potter, like can't fly at all, so no Quidditch for you. I'm intrigued enough that I could actually watch the show. I'm sure things actually happen, and bad drama and upsetting things happen to people, and kids are fighting in the classes. She's probably got her own Draco Malfoy to worry about. Right. Well, let's see how the summer vacation for the Little Witches of Eastwick will continue, because that's a pretty truncated version of the show, I imagine. Sure, plenty of things actually happen that are not mentioned there, but I have to admit, I absolutely adore the animation style in this. The fact that they're using 3D models that are actually fully animated for even the conversation scenes like this. God damn, I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just the fact that I've been playing visual novels that long that I can't actually play the static ones anymore. I can't get the sensation for them, and because I'm kind of like I've been used to imagining the movement for so long, and then whenever I get to see them actually doing the movement and characterization in these scenes, I'm like I cannot go back from this now. There's no way you can go back to giving me like static. Maybe their face changes every once in a while, even though Kara or Kana or whatever it is, like in the background there has just been shrugging for the last few lines. God, I love this. Just a little mannerisms, a little idle animation for characters. It makes more sense. Is she following along with everybody's animated in the exact same way. They're all, wait until they all get into sync. It's a little bit disturbing. It's one of those feelings that I had since playing anything like Galgun or whatever else. Anything that actually has a chatty scene like this requires this little bit of involvement at least. Some of the ones I've been downloading for free that are actually obviously, but maybe fan games or smaller development team games have still using that um, single freeze frame. Oh, it's actually pretty cool. The chat's being handled over here. Oh, we're talking about swimsuits and all the things they're going to be doing with their summer. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da dee dee sha da ba da ba da dee da da ba da 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 bum. So jaunty. Da ba ba da 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 da. I'm feeling so happy about my summer times. I'm going to sit and listen in on conversations. Alright, imagine that's everything that need to be poked, I suppose. I can't think of anything else that needs poking. There's a lot of people here, but I don't want to talk to all of them. I just want to get on with the game. Pretty glowy green thing over here. What's that? Up I get. Glowy green thing! All right, sorry. There actually is some character called Pisces there. I don't know. I assume there's a reason why they have a fish in a bowl. Somebody's familiar, maybe. I don't know. Is that one of the teachers? Ah, right. Well, that's an interesting tip. Hey, there's the run button. I found it. We shall now run from everything. Miss Kagiri, no running in the halls. Oh, god damn it. Ah, there's our Snape. Come to my office when you're finished here. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Alright. I do like her friends. They actually are quite adorable looking. I do like the animation style. I mean, there's a bit of a squidge and softness to it. Extra new speaking. Manga. You're just throwing your newspaper all in one spot. Come on, spread yourself more around. And a special edition. Oh, Seven Wonders of Luna Nova. Alright, so it's an excuse for actually to have like an adventure places to go to. Seven mysteries and legends. Gotta collect them all. There's so many things to see in this world that we will find them all. Oh, look, it's Froggo. Okay. Except for the fact the possibility of it's the English voice actors for Froppy, that's kind of funny. I already got a copy. Seven Deadly Wonders. Nothing to do with the snake that we have in the basement. I don't know. I keep making like Harry Potter jokes, but it is fun. It's funny to kind of look at this as a wizard's. To be honest, what was the other one? There was one from years back in anime that was like very, very obviously in our Harry Potter kind of. What the fuck is that? Oh, cool. Yo, stop. Oh dear God. um, shit. His like balls are literally just like brushed over the top of her head as he walked by. That's a bit harsh. I know you have to go to the student council office. Where the fuck is it? That's where I am. How do I get there? I can just go to the north hallway and then cut across. Go. Run, 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 run. Just run right between his balls again. Just time it between the swing, left and right. He's too short for that to happen. That's a cafeteria. No, that's not where I need to be. It's interesting that just like character story moments will show up anytime I was actually checking where I needed to go. Just feel like the audio balance is a little bit off, where the music is pushed up so much higher than the dialogue, which is okay for me because I'm not really I'm not listening to the Japanese dialogue. I'm talking over the top of it. Long as my audio stays over the top of it, I'm feeling okay. No, you'll just end up causing trouble. Should probably just head back to Japan for good. Oh God, Crab, Goyle, and Draco, fuck off. I don't know which one's Crab, which one's Goyle. Yes, you will, dear. Wait. Yeah, I'm in the right hallway. Oh, wait, hang on. There it is there. I'm here, miss. It's just like the listless kind of like, oh God, I don't want to be here. I didn't clean the toilets. Forgot to water the plants. Um, I snuck a snack before dinner. I forgot to water the plants. Yes, ma'am. It's just like she's actually trying to put together a jutsu. Like, scared Japanese. Go, go, jutsu. And ends with a shrug. I don't know. I do like the animation is overly excitable, but I can get on board with the style. Oh, like the small trembly arms. I want to give him this. I need this. That is so gifable. I want to actually edit this down just to have that. Oh dear God! Oh dear God! Oh dear God! I can't be entertained by that look. Yes, ma'am. Oh, poor girl. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ! The day is just gone. Happy holiday. That's exactly how a vacation feels. No, we're not going to reminisce about characters now. You deserve it though. So apparently, a potion made her go over the top. Again, this is actually all reference and shows the things that happen in the show. I've got a feeling I don't want to play too far into this if I ever want to pick up the show, because this opening bit seems to be just very, very heavily involved with, you know what, this happened, that happened, then the other thing happened. Sushi. We're not going to reminisce. Because like the reminiscent is essentially telling me the things that happened during the show, and I'm still thinking we're actually at that point where we're going through what happened in the first season. Hmm. Well, I want to actually get to some part of the adventure, but let's see how quickly we can get through dialogue. I'm actually at the point now where I'm curious enough about the story to not want to. Yes, bedtime. I'm curious enough about the story now to the point where an animation style that I want to actually go and check out the show. So let's see what the mechanics of the gameplay of this is. Because if I go and enjoy the show and come straight back to this, I don't want to be kind of like repeating myself over and over again. We have full anime intro. All right, guys, enjoy this. I'm gonna turn this up a wee bit for you. Little Witch Academia, the Chamber of Time. Yeah, that actually looked pretty impressive. All in-game style as well. That was actually kind of surprising. Right, so sneaky, sneaky. So assuming this book learned person, and then she is the experimental magician with chemicals. So she's gonna be the ones that we'll get the chems from. The other one will actually be the one who'll be sitting reading poetry to us while we just come up on our trip. Where am I going? I'm going to the library, so I need to go down a floor and then back to the hall. Oh yeah. Okay, got it. So stairs. Hey, it's a Ino Shucho, isn't it? Shosho Ino, Ino Shucho, whatever it is. The other team from from Naruto. Reminiscent about Amanda? No, Amanda, we're good, man. Thanks very much. I need Amanda, hug and kiss. Yes, yes, it is exactly that. Or it's what is the Kiba one? But it's obviously it's gonna have that kind of like clusters of two or three friends. Very teamy, I suppose. Actually, with especially with the dorm mates actually having two friends that you live with. I don't mind that idea. It's essentially to have other groups of friends that actually all have their own little thing that they're into. One of them looks very serious. One of them looks troublesome, and the other one looks like, you know what? I'm just sitting here having my food, chilling the fuck out. Do not cause me any trouble. Right. We just head main hall out that way. Yep. Sweet. Oh god damn it, Malfoy! No. From retracted back to fuck you, I'm angry. That's a great combination. Oh, so many reminiscences. The Professor Ursula. Oh, looks very sweet. I want her to be my teacher. I'm assuming she's actually the broom. Was she the flight teacher that was chatting me inside the office? There's a hole in my bucket, dear Lila, dear Lila. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Lila, a hole. Okay, so let's mend some magic. Ow. Are we actually wily? Do we wily coyote ourselves every time we try to cast a spell? Ah, right. So he actually encourages his ability to do. Right. So drink potion, then magic. Let's try that again. Gloop gloop gloop. Wing! As if by magic. Oh, field my. Oh, right. So field attempts will use up potions. That's a bit of a shitty rule in this game. Yeah, so I need to go to the library. Library is this way. No, is it this way? Yeah, it is. Wait, courtyard? What? Why have I got this completely wrong? So do I need to actually run the entire way around here? Alright. I thought that was actually the wee flashy bit was showing me where I was on that particular thing, but it's actually just showing me what floor I'm on. You have to kind of still extrapolate it out. Oh, menial tasks. Let's rock and roll. Please tell me I don't have to actually physically organize these alphabetically. Because if it is, I'll enjoy it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't make great entertainment. Flame 12. I do each one of them at a time. How am I meant to know? Oh, Jesus! Oh! I'm sure what I'm meant to do is actually read the shelf and then match it up. I'm sure I'm meant to read the shelf and then place the book in the right place. Picking up the books and carrying to the library shelf. The books have got to carry the books and take them to the library shelf. Yes, that's what I do. Taking all the books and carrying the books and placing the books on the shelf. I'm taking all the books, putting down on all the books, and putting them on their shelves. I can't take it anymore either. 1 hour, 2 hours, 2 hour break. She did sweet fuck all. Jesus, how are you expecting yourself to actually get this done before the end of the summer? To say, stop touching me! God damn it! I said no. I mean, like, I did not mean that in a sexual. I meant that she was like prodding her for science. Why are you bad at this? Oh, sleepyhead. Don't yawn like that or sleep like that. It's gonna make me tired. Hello? Seated? Yes, she is seated. Oh, secret. Never mind. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum. You haven't organized anything. You've done absolutely sweet fuck all. Why are you so bad at this? In the really old section over here. Oh, sealed it was. Beep! Ah, right. Secret bookshelf time. Sweet. Instant free dungeon. Woohoo! Alright, climbing into the dungeon. That's where we're going. Conversation is, should we go in the dungeon? Both of them going like, nah, nah, man. Nah, we really shouldn't. No, we're going in the dungeon, right? You touch it! Into the dungeon. Get into the fucking sea. A spiral staircase that led to nowhere, that felt like inches long, like walking into the pits of the earth. Ara, oro, oro, ara, ara, oro, oro. Oh no. Ore, ora, ara. Oh. Secret passage. Ah, they found their way into the Gryffindor common room. A bunch of brooms. Nothing magical. Big room of a green light. Big green clock. Time, time. Like an infinite cry. Time. I didn't even touch it! Here's a wee switch and control panels and way we can actually control this. Oh, we found a way to control time. That's funny. He stated the obvious. Oh, there you go. There's the key right there. God damn it. Turn on it show with it. It like has all animation in its actual chat scenes, meanwhile the cutscenes with bits that have no animation on them. But it's grand enough. I mean, I suppose it's by motioned. The same as actually having keyframes in an animated show, like. Color me intrigued though. I actually liking this world a wee bit. I don't know what it is. Maybe I was actually put off by the style originally, but whenever the show came out. But the actual hysterics, the actual kind of like physical. There's a bit of physical comedy to the design that I like that. That I could get into. Beep! I'm looking forward to watching Little Witch Academia now. Just the fact that I've actually played this. This is a good this is a good entry level game to the actual mythos, I imagine. Ooh, right. Retro and combat style now. Oh my god! Is this a scrolling beat 'em up? It is a scrolling beat 'em up! Oh! Fuck yes! Oh, I'm on board with this. I am on board with this. Okay. Yep. It's going to beat 'em up with Meiji shots. I have no idea what's going on 70% of the time, but I'm okay with it. Okay, that's everything I think I can do. Jump, strong attack, normal attack, weak attack. We win! Do you know what? I could play this. Scroll and beat 'em up. Although the combat is a bit kind of repetitive, I imagine there's a bit more variety later on. If this, if this game took this concept and maybe made it a little bit more magic combo where you could actually restrain enemies with actual one character, there's a bit more nuance to it there. But like that felt just very button hammery. But yeah, they actually had that as the quest bits between all of the storyline moments. I'm involved. I'm liking Little Witch Academia. I'm on board with this. And Saucy is very suspicious of it. Hey, gotta burn yourself one more time. Can I actually leave the conversations, or does it actually force me to actually continue on until the next adventure bit? It does. Right. So, Little Witch Academia: Chamber of Time. Combat wise, gameplay wise, I am interested. It's very, very, very cutscene. It's very, very talk scene heavy with a little bit of exploration. But I actually like the concept. I could get on board with this. Like, I would mind actually looking in. I would probably recommend it for people who have definitely seen Little Witch Academia. For anybody who hasn't seen Little Witch Academia, it'll probably get you a taster flavor if you like the style of it, and you might want to check it out. Like I'm not going to do now. But otherwise, yeah, that is Little Witch Academia. I'm intrigued. I would like to know more. I would like to subscribe to your newsletter, Bando Namkai. And Bando Namkai? Namkai Bando. Bandai Namco. Bandom. Bando Ko Mankai. Mankai Bandico. Crash Bandicoot. Whatever they call themselves. Bandai Namco. Little Witch Academia Chamber of Time is available for purchase. The demo is available for you to check out for yourselves. Get yourselves into the actual demo. Play a little bit more of the story. If you want to know more of the plot, it is available on Netflix in English and in Japanese. You notch both seasons, as far as I know. Available on Netflix. If not, find it on your local fantastic service, either be Funimation or whatever it is. But make sure to support anime creators and make sure to support the people who bring the license and bring the shows over here for us to check them out. Otherwise, shows like this will not continue to exist, and they will not actually have the support and the fandoms that allow them to actually make game series that are in a similar style to this as well. Little kind of OVAs, the extra stories. What would have been in the audio drama series of yesteryear is now a full-fledged game into its own right with wonderful animation. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Little Witch Academia Chamber of Time, and I have been Pastiche of Skin. It's such a pleasure to have you here on the channel. If you take a look at the screen in different places, there will be boxes showing the most recent video on the channel. There'll be boxes showing a recent playlist, probably made in Japan, related to this show. And another box right next to that will actually be showing you a video just for you, based on the user analytics and the things you do on YouTube. It will pick a video that you will like, that you already like the taste of, that you already want to get between your teeth. And I highly recommend you watch that video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye.